we go.
We're just doing it. We're doing it.
Put your fucking shirt on.
We're muted.
Are we?
True? I don't know.
I don't know. Chat, are we
Can they hear
muted?
us?
I thought I turned it on.
No.
Chat, if you
We're
can
good?
hear me.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. All right.
God damn it.
Yay, Big Jim, scribes.
Big Jim.
Thanks, Big Jim.
Thanks. Thanks for the... Is that a turkey vomiting a rainbow out of its ass?
I don't know, I fucking love it. I think it's a rainbow cannon.
It's a paint can.
Oh, it's a paint bucket.
You jackass.
I
can't
it
even
was a
see
turkey.
that far.
Like a head.
Looks like you chopped off a gay turkey's head and a rainbow came out.
Specifically, gay turkey.
Gay turkey.
Gay turkey.
They got that
turkey.
rainbow blood.
Hey man, we got only gay animals on this planet.
It's a great planet.
It's full of love.
Everybody's all right.
We're
And
we're
the
constantly
animals
confused as to
came.
what actual drag shows should look like because we're all just completely free.
And everything's lovely.
It's all
Good turkey.
fantastic.
Bean, I'm sorry that you're having a bad day, bad week.
Yeah,
Hey, I sent you your
Crimson
package.
Crow,
It
thanks.
arrives
Oh
on
my
Friday.
God, everybody.
Crimson Crow.
Thanks for the sub. Big Jim, thanks for the bits.
Oh, guys, stop being nice to us.
How to handle
We're
it.
feeling shitty enough, thank
Cuck
you.
us. You need to cuck us right now.
Let us warm into pretending that we're living good lives.
It's true. Who's doing the recap?
Oh, Jordan Pyre.
And it's 13.
Previous,
It's 13.
Sorry, Tristan.
previously on a Botched.
Well, we're on a planet with old school panda people, and they want us to kill a bunch of tree babies. And we booped a dude on the snoot, and now he's dead. So here we
Wait,
are.
we booped a dude?
Well, it's not really a dude anymore. It's a beast, because when they
Oh,
grow
right.
up, they turn into
Yeah.
monsters, just like regular humans. So yeah, here we are, trying to figure out what we're gonna do in the trees.
To be fair, some humans are monsters to begin with. They don't have to grow up.
That's fair. That's true.
Looking at you, Dennis.
You think he's a human?
No.
Yeah, whoa. How dare you insult us regular humans?
That's right.
One would have to
It's
have
just skin I
feelings.
took from some...
Skin I took?
Yeah, just took some skin from some dude. and put it on.
Some dude?
I'm a skeleton. I just took this. That's right.
Let's take his mask off.
That's right.
It's a skeleton.
You got me.
It was a skeleton all along.
That's right. Welcome back, listeners, to the 13th episode of our 5th season. Thanks so much for tuning in again. We are going to start where we left off last time. If I recall correctly, one of you had gotten mouth fucked by a tree,
It was consensual.
and I didn't say it was rape. I said mouth fucked.
I don't know. It was more of a joining.
And you got sort of the backstory of what's going on in this
We
world.
became the beast with two barks.
Who was that? Was that
It was me.
Jordan? Okay.
Yep.
Did you? Okay. So yeah. So that is pretty much where we left off because the Pandomos want you to burn down the 3 big trees. They didn't mention the Lost Boys, so they didn't. I don't know if they care or not if you kill them, specifically the trees. And then the Lost Boys obviously don't want you to burn down all the trees, so that is where
That's
you are.
where they live.
And also, we're looking for somebody.
Yeah, some kind of.
Well, there is a
Creep.
bounty on the planet for a guy named Dr. Kuckenstein, I believe.
Dr. Cuctopus.
Sorry, Dr.
Cuctopus.
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 That's right.
He killed 373 people.
He killed a lot of people, yeah.
That's not.
And
very
we were
nice.
trying to be friends with him and then bring him onto our ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, we're just fully embracing the murder hobo lifestyle.
Yeah, why wouldn't we?
It's
I actually know. That's not my
international
character.
space.
Yeah,
I
like,
mean,
there are no laws.
not with the coalition of planets being killed.
white claws. That's what we're powered by.
I've been trying to drink the White Claws, but I feel no effect.
It's your shitty X-Men. You're just your white claws.
All right, so
Claws
you want to
made out
join
of
the
powdered
team?
milk.
Instead of that bone guy that has like bones come out of his, it's just white claws extend out of his hands.
It's an
Are they
albino
sharp?
with
No,
long
they're
fingernails.
very dull.
It's true.
They're like floppy.
So, Jordan, did you tell everybody else what you saw, or do you want them to get mouth fucked to experience what you experienced?
Hey, if you guys want to go through a wild ride, you should probably suck off this tree. Otherwise, I tell everyone what I see.
I listen clearly.
Okay.
Well, I assume you need to have a mouth to be mouth fucked. Jordan's the only one with a mouth.
Yeah, it's true because I'm a
I
robot.
thought in the
you guys have a
extended.
mouth hole, right?
Patreon,
No.
we
Yeah, but,
established
like,
that they ate
It's got a
pebbles.
speaker.
Oh, okay.
That wouldn't be where like their brain would connect, right?
On who?
Any
Yeah,
of you?
they've evolved.
Anyone but me.
Could be your USB stick for you.
My
Yeah,
SSD drive?
their breathing hole, feed
have
hole,
no
and brain
holes,
hole are all
Arcturus?
different.
It doesn't say anything about holes in the race description.
Okay, what doesn't say
It
that
says
for
solid,
any character?
crystalline being.
How do you
There's
talk?
no holes described for any character.
It's inferred.
I make tinkling noises like wind chimes. That's all translated.
That is canon.
That's
That is
canon.
canon. Yeah. What
It's just automatically translated by the Bible fish.
Okay.
Into Canadian.
Things we come up in pre-season stream when we're drunk.
Sure.
I don't remember any of this.
No, it's in the thing that Dennis wrote up.
No, I know.
The tinkling thing does make.
I don't
does
read
sound
things that he
familiar.
makes up.
That's fair.
I try not to.
So the only other person that would be able to interface would be Mac and your USB drive thing, I guess. Maybe stick
Is
stick
it
that
gonna
something
stick
else
compatible?
together.
Roots into my USB.
Sure.
Let's. You know
You
what?
want to try it out?
Oh, you're gonna get all sappy.
He's already sappy
Fine
enough.
with me. I just choke it down,
Fuck
but
yeah.
we're gonna have to do a deep
You're
cleaning.
into it.
I
You're already sticking it in everything else.
That's kind of.
It's why when I'm telling you what I went through and experienced,
Yeah.
you're like,
Yeah, that sounds. That sounds
yeah, that
great.
sounds pretty wild.
Yeah.
Oh.
My USB is right here in my neck. So.
In your neck? Okay. Well, it doesn't. It like slowly gets close to it, but then it just very roughly just jams the whole thing.
That's
right in
fine. I
your
don't have
USB.
nerves.
I know. That's fine. So when that happens, you start to see lots of ones and zeros, and then it starts to become like a picture. And you see that the planet at one point was just lush jungle, similar to what it looks like now. The Pandomos were more of a natural, like druidic species at one point. But then they started to make leaps and bounds in technological advances. They made their little robot helpers that float around with them. And the robot helpers exacerbated that need for more technology, created the domes. But in order to create more technology, they started like digging underneath the ground and like out
Fracking.
and under.
Yeah.
So it's actually killing the planet a lot. And the trees know, because they're one with the whole planet and all that stuff, that if they keep that up, it will cause the planet to become unstable and then explode. So the trees had to evolve to try and deal with the Pandomos, so they made the Lost Boys. However, Lost Boys are useless because they're children and pandas don't care.
They're the Moss Boys.
Moss Boys.
And they
Sure.
gave up the ability to spread their tree species because they turn into babies now.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome, evolutionary dead end. You've
So-
done it.
Then it's only these 3 trees. So, I mean, it's not every tree.
But
These
well,
3 trees.
well
can.
done, guys.
Sure.
You've sealed your fate. One forest fire is all it's gonna take. One very aggressive beaver.
But there's no animals on this planet because all the Lost Boy monsters ate every animal.
Do I see anything in my HUD that says downloading with a percentage number?
Did you turn off your automatic downloading? No. Yeah, it's already at 100%.
All right, good.
Oh, great. Now Mac Daddy's a fucking hippie.
He's gonna be a gardener. He just is really into gardening.
fly the ship anymore.
Pandas have strayed from God, man.
What kind of seeds are these, man? Are these organically grown?
They're gluten-free seeds.
Well, all seeds are, man.
Now they are.
Except for wheat seeds.
Perfect.
And his head literally explodes.
So you see
And
that,
a rainbow comes out.
and then you see they made the Lost Boys or Moss Boys evolve even further, so they would turn into the monsters. But then the pandas just built like shielded domes to keep them out. So it's just been sort of like a back and forth.
We're
now-
at the point where nature's like, shit, how do we break shields?
Yeah.
We don't.
I mean, we made bear kids. I don't know.
So, and we get a reward for doing this?
So the deal was if you burn these 3 trees down, then they will give you a ship upgrade and some other gear, and then decipher that little zip stick that
Mac.
Mac.
What, like from the colonel, from the admiral?
Yes.
Yeah.
Admiral Latvia.
Oh, fuck yeah! Let's
But I also
let's toast
don't,
these motherfuckers.
But that's what that's where I'm sitting. Like, I don't see the downside of burning these trees down.
They're literally
mean-
not going to move any further on the evolutionary chain. This is it. This is their last stop.
What argument do they have that they shouldn't be set on fire?
They exist.
The planet is good.
We're sentient. We have feelings.
Yeah.
If you kill us, there's nobody else to stop the Pandomos from ruining the planet.
I think they've
Yeah,
already
but
ruined it.
There's other planets.
Yeah.
The
that
trees
they can
can't get
move
to other
that
planets.
Sure they
the
can.
Phantom-
They-
What if we
figure out how to
take
space
a
travel yet.
seedling with us into space for them
You
and
could.
find a new planet for them?
What if we actually just like, what if we rip them out of the planet and just take them somewhere?
and put like a dome
All
on top
the
of them?
trees?
A little space
Just
terrarium?
the 3.
I mean, you could offer that as a
How are we
I don't
going
wanna-
to do that?
Lasers?
Lasers.
Probably.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Tristan,
I was gonna
thanks,
say
we're on
the
same
trees
page.
are bigger than the ship.
Magnets.
We have a tractor beam.
So we
Yeah, but
can
you're just
we can
pulling a
laser
tree in
them out,
space.
right? Hold on, we can
Yeah.
laser it out, tractor it, and then do a quick
Slingshot.
quick maneuver, slingshot them
Centrifugal
right,
force.
right into the
To the
sun.
moon.
Into it-
Right to the moon.
Into the
It could be a
Don't
forest
worry.
moon.
Fixed.
Yeah.
We're taking you somewhere new.
We
It's
didn't
the
burn
sun.
them down. The sun did.
We went the long way around to
Yeah,
burning
can we
them down.
teleport them?
It's just
Oh,
burning trees with more
You
steps.
evolved to make monster children when you should have evolved to be heat resistant.
Yeah.
We finally figured
Um,
out how to break shit.
So yeah,
Wait, take us back.
that is the situation.
I
you guys
think
find yourselves in.
we
So-
gotta do this thing. As
As
terrible as it seems.
the thing is still inside me, I'm just like playing with my flint, and yeah, no, I'm just no point. There's no point. And we need to get this file.
You're finding, by the way, like little sprouts coming out of your joints and stuff like that.
Well, they are freshly rolled, so I would expect it.
Yeah, you probably should
sorry,
have in your face
missing
with that
boys.
man.
Hey, Cass.
Yeah.
You look a little extra planty right now. And not just with your, your port.
Oh.
It looks like you
Oh.
got some vines coming out of places that vines probably shouldn't be coming out of.
I suggest raising your core temperature.
The little ones, little sprouts.
I
nothing
kind of
big.
like them. All right, well, I'm going to take this thing out of my neck.
Sure. It's all sappy and sticky.
Do the sprouts stay there?
The sprouts aren't in the hole in your
No,
neck.
I know.
Yeah, but you still have like little sprouts growing
Okay,
out of your
cool.
joints and
All
stuff.
right, dope. I'm all right with that.
Sure.
Well,
yeah,
do we
this is the
wanna-
situation you find yourselves in?
Todd calms over because he's over at the other tree, one of the 3. Do we want to laser them individually, or should we just beam to the ship and shoot lasers on the coordinates of the trees that we know where they are
Well,
now?
we can communicate with the ship, right? There's still people on our ship.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
They're just floating in space.
We can just give them the coordinates, and then they can just missile the shit out of it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well then we should just
we
beam
don't have
back aboard our
missiles,
ship.
but we do have
We have
lasers.
lasers.
Yeah,
Laser
and
missiles.
We'll laser them.
Yeah, you can do
Miss
that.
lasers.
All right.
Yeah, let's
Madam Laser.
mark these coordinates.
Well,
beam to
hey,
the
tree
ship.
babies. Thanks for sharing me
Yeah.
the collective knowledge of your
Well,
people.
We thought you might understand if we show you.
Yeah, definitely understand.
Might
So
see our perspective, maybe save us or something.
we got to go pick up some stuff.
Oh, okay.
From the
Need to
store.
go get a pack of spokes. We'll be back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we'll be waiting right here.
All right.
All of us.
Yep.
One collective spot.
Yep.
Get ready to hug us when we're back.
Oh, we got the hugs ready to go.
Oh, that's great.
Should we take one?
I think there's one inside
Have
of
any
you.
of you been to space?
We normally
What?
take
No, we
one.
never been to space. You mean up there in the docky dock?
Yeah.
No, never been up there.
Do you wanna?
I mean,
Are you going to transform up there once you get too old?
probably when I hit 10 years old,
Yeah,
I'll
that
probably
seems like
take
a no.
That doesn't sound like a problem. That just sounds like a future, I don't know, solution.
Opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could like let it loose onto something that we hate in 10 years.
Yeah, we could take the head, right, of the one that we killed, get like measurements on it, and then we can make a muzzle. So by the time it turns 10, bam, muzzle, attack bear,
Oh,
Oh,
I thought you were
dog.
gonna say battle suit.
Oh, or we could just, with only
Yeah,
the
let's
head.
give an unstoppable monster a mech suit.
Mhm.
Oh, did you think I was kidding? I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, we could send it to Siligogia.
Oh, good, it got out of the suit. It's still unstoppable.
Yeah, one of you want to come with us? There's a lot of them there.
There are.
I want a young one.
9 of them say that they would be down for coming to check out.
What's the youngest one?
The youngest of those 9
Yeah.
is
I mean, we can take all 9 of them.
Yeah,
7.
nine seeds.
Like,
doomed
what do you
to
guys
die.
eat? What do you need?
Sunlight. and
Mostly
water?
sunlight
All right, we have that.
I got it.
and dirt.
Yeah, you can just hang out
Dirt
with
and
Arcturus
sunlight.
when he gets naked in his room.
Someone's
gonna
just
want
got a handful of
sunglasses.
dirt in their hands. Just
I'm sure our replicator can
call it dirt dessert.
make dirt.
Dirt cert.
What, that shit made out of pudding and Oreos?
Yeah, it's delicious. I love dirt dessert.
Did you put worms in it? Gummy worms?
Yeah.
it
gotta
ruins
put
the,
worms.
it ruins the
How-
consistency.
What? No,
And
you
real
just-
worms.
Gummy worms
You're
are
wrong.
like
You eat them
The
first.
best part, yeah.
It's the best part of
They're
it.
No, I love
basically a
gummies.
garnish.
okay.
And when you eat it within like 2 minutes, you don't really taste it anyway. So
Yeah,
savor.
you're just experiencing
dessert.
diabetic shock. You're like, I bet that
Just
tasted
like every
good.
morning.
no, you.
I'll regret
I
that.
can
I
feel
always
my
do.
feet going off of me.
Competitions. If I eat this quickly, I won't feel the shame until 40 minutes after it's gone through.
Sure. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, let's take most of the. Well,
Hey,
which one of you are 9 years old?
Of the
9.
9 that show or that are wanting to come along, 2 of them are 9 years old.
Yeah, let's leave
Nope.
those two.
I say we bring them.
To the airlock.
What are the odds this campaign lasts a whole year, anyways?
Wild card, baby. Hey, when is your
Like-
birthday, 9-year-olds?
Just turned 9.
we don't know exactly when our day of birth is. We just know it's years.
Fine, I'll do this. And I grab the tree dick, and I'm like, all right, mother tree. Hey,
let's see.
when are they going to turn 10?
The first one will turn 10 12 months from then, and the other one will turn 10 2 months from then.
Nope.
I was like, thank you. All right.
He keeps doing that real quickly.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Basically, could keep talking with it in there now. It's weird.
I'm getting used to it.
Stop winking.
It's like a baby carrot now. It's fine.
Don't know what that means.
Me neither. I just said it.
Okay. So yeah,
I'm act-
are you taking all 9 or leaving the one?
I
that-
vote all 9.
Okay.
I think 8's probably better. Leave Mr. 2 months out of here.
Yeah.
No, only take the 2 months one. Just drop him on Slagogia. Or
I mean,
They have
I feel like-
guns.
Hades.
I mean, he probably would get overwhelmed eventually.
Yeah.
They're obviously not unstoppable. You killed one by knocking it out of a tree.
It fell
That's
down.
true.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, gravity killed it.
Well, I think we should at
We
least
didn't do shit.
preserve this interesting piece of life.
Yeah.
I have a urge to do that, and also maybe go exploring and find out what happened to the CCOP, because I'm a Jaeger. That's what Jaegers do.
Thanks
I
for
don't think I
telling
want
us,
to finish
bud.
this beer. I feel weird.
How's that beer going?
I don't know. I'm not sure I like it.
Todd, I need you to roll me a Constitution save.
Why?
Don't worry about it. Or
Sounds
Wisdom
like
save.
something-
I'll give you the choice of
Sounds
the
like
two.
something
I'll
you
take
should be
Con.
worried about.
11.
You feel compelled to be like collecting things from this tree that you're in, like
Well, yeah. I
Sap
find young
and
seedlings.
leaves,
Yeah, absolutely.
bark, just
Right into
for some
vials.
reason. Yeah, that you somehow
Tasting
have
the
in your
sap.
chest for some reason.
I mean, they are probably related to my booze collection.
It's true. Maybe it's a fermentation kit that you have in there. or
That's what I'm assuming.
something. Yeah, that you didn't know about until today.
We learn
I'm
stuff
one of the
about
noobs.
ourselves all the
That's
time,
right.
man.
To look inwards is to know oneself, and you're apparently a brewer.
Seems very profound to me.
Okay, so you just start collecting a few things. So are you guys getting beamed back up to the ship?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't we fly the shuttle down?
We did to the
No, we got
Pandomo
beamed
area.
down.
You know,
Oh,
what?
no,
I'm
yeah.
gonna take my motorcycle
Yeah, I want mine too.
back to town.
Okay.
Oh, I was just gonna
motorcycle?
say, I'm just gonna take my motorcycle.
Did we took
And
the
get it
shuttle
beamed
down,
up to
right?
ship. Yeah.
I think you guys did take
Yeah.
the shuttle
We
down.
beamed down the first time, and then we decided to take a shuttle down the second
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
guys
Well,
can
we
beat
can always
and
go
I'll-
back and get it.
I'll go back and get it, and I'll tell the pandas what we're gonna do.
Well, it'll be done by the time you
Okay.
get there.
But that's the thing, right?
What?
You could efficiently collect the quest from the quest giver after we completed afar in the party.
You're right. So we should beam back, destroy, and then just beam over there.
Yeah.
hmm
Yep. Okay.
Well, I mean, I kind of want to be on planet as we destroy this ecosystem. it sounds really beautiful.
I wonder if we would have to outride it. on
That
bikes.
sounds like a lot of fun. I'm in.
All right. I'm gonna.
Do you
want
to? We're doing that.
Yeah, that's
all right,
that
Cass.
sounds like
That's what
something
we're
I would do.
doing.
Outride it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the explosion.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you want to just tell them to fire on your immediate position and then just try.
Well, not immediate, but like
God is ready to beam.
next to me.
And go.
Listen, we're thrill seekers.
No, we mark the trees. They can target that.
Is this like Fern Gully? You put red X's on them or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Avatar,
With
whichever
lasers.
story you want to go with.
Fern Gully.
They're the same story.
Yeah, but one has Tim Curry.
Which one is that?
Avatar.
But one has Robin Williams.
Also Avatar.
That's Avatar, yeah.
And Tim Gunn.
Tim Gunn.
Okay. So you guys
really
are
short.
just leaving the vicinity and telling them to fire upon these trees, correct?
I said Todd is beaming aboard.
Beaming back
Beaming.
to the ship
Hey guys,
Yeah.
you should beam with the tree babies
with the motorcycle.
and the motorcycle.
And the dead bear monster.
yeah, that too.
We need
You're
it.
bringing that too?
We need it.
We need to
Todd's
study
doing
it.
none of that.
Todd wants to collect
Okay,
it.
okay,
He'll be
okay.
I
mad
already
at
got
us.
a sample.
be
I
very
got a
mad.
sample
Sure.
from the bum.
So you get all of this together in one group, and then they just beam you to the cargo hold because it's way too much shit to be putting in the transporter bay.
Yeah. that's
So,
fine.
and you go, you're in the cargo hold.
To the bridge.
It's big and empty.
The
Missing boys are like,
What is this place?
This is your
This is
new
amazing.
home.
how?
I'm going to isolate you into the terrarium.
Oh, what's your terrarium?
It's full of dirt and sunlight.
Oh, how hot damn, yes. Put us all in the terrarium.
I'll take them there
Okay.
and set it up.
Just throw them in a
They
tank
can't
with
escape.
dirt.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
it be interesting that since they're outside of atmosphere and they can have all the sunlight like unfiltered, that they just speed up their aging process and turn into bears even quicker?
That'd be great.
I don't know.
Here's hoping no planets you go
We'll
on have
find
any,
out.
any different gravity, which affects time.
Honestly, this is the best thing for us because like we can just like do something, and then if someone mildly annoys us, it's like, all right, well here's this kid.
Here, let me throw my bear at you.
Oh yeah,
Please
just
accept
kidding.
this token of our
Drop bear.
gratitude.
And he like transforms from a moss boy into a bear mid-throw.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's how things work, right?
That'll probably happen.
So you guys head back to the bridge, or you're not heading to the bridge?
I'm not.
Yeah,
with
dropping
them.
off the tree babies.
Arcturus
Oh, you
is
stay
heading to the
down below?
bridge. Todd is taken to the terrarium.
Uh-huh.
Mac and I, Joran, are on planet.
with the motorcycles.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just Arcturus going to the bridge then?
Yes.
Well, Todd's going there after he isolates the tree babies so they
So-
don't find out what we're doing.
Okay, so I'll say you two go back to the bridge, and Ursula is just like,
All right, well, status report. What seems to be, situation?
Situation normal. There's no problems here.
Okay, where's the other people?
They're planet side.
Okay, why are you guys back?
We're gonna fire the lasers at the planet.
Fire on these
What?
coordinates,
Why?
Captain.
We're
Why?
firing on these coordinates
Why?
to burn down some trees.
We've been given
Just out of
a
curiosity,
quest.
why?
The Pandomo people have offered us ship upgrades and decoding assistance if we destroy some of the local flora that are causing them problems.
Okay, they're just trees and nothing special about them at
She's
all.
not worried that I look completely different?
that they already know.
She knows.
Oh, she knows.
Oh, everyone's in on it.
We were
All
all,
right.
everybody's
You're the
in on
only
it.
one who's not.
Yeah. I'm sorry about my voice modulator. It seemed to be vibrating differently in my body, so I
Probably
turned it
because
off.
you got more buff than normal, Todd.
I agree. I am
Yes,
feeling very
since-
strong.
Since you won that title bout, you're looking very, very svelte.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Have you seen my Go Live camcorder?
Can't say that I have. We can probably get you a new one or find it somewhere else.
It's probably in the couch cushions.
That's
I'm
right.
sure it will
Ca-
come up,
Yeah,
but
we'll-
let us
we'll
fire
find
on
it.
these coordinates.
Probably on
now.
silent too.
So is there anything
Battery's dead.
special about these trees? Should we make some sort of biological sampling or something?
I have taken samples already, Captain.
Oh, that's very exploratory
They're in the
of you.
terrarium. Yes, I'm feeling like a new robot.
Feeling adventurous.
Yes.
He felt real adventurous and exploratory with that dead bear. He really got his claws into it.
All right.
She authorizes the firing, so just roll to attack. Todd.
I guess I'll do Dex now because I'm higher Dex.
Whatever.
22.
Yeah, so you fire the laser 3 times. You can see from the view screen that it hits in those 3 locations, causes a fairly large fiery
Fireball.
explosion in the general vicinity. She's like, all right, mission accomplished. Should I beam you back down to the Pandomos?
No, fire again.
I fire again.
Fire again where?
At
Same
the-
same
you said
spot.
Oh,
It kind of seemed like it. Can
So-
we get it on view screen to confirm?
pulls it up on the view screen. Those trees are just burning, but you can see like their limbs waving wildly and like burning children jumping at it. And Ursula's just like,
Yep, fire
did
again.
we just fire on
Fire
children?
again. No, they
No,
are
stop
monsters.
firing. We're not shooting children.
21.
I activate comms.
Hey, Jordan here, planet side. Are you guys gonna keep shooting or what? Like, we can't do a half measure here.
They're shooting
I
children.
fire again.
Eh,
21.
they're more like acorns.
What? They look like children
They're
to me.
seeds.
Listen,
I've
we-
seen my fair share of burning children, and that looks like children on fire.
well, that's a discussion we should have with your therapist. But
What?
hey, it's all right. We've got 9 of them on the ship, so it's whatever.
We are not committing genocide, Captain. We are merely fulfilling
Our destiny.
a contract
Roll
with the Pandom.
persuasion?
Fire again.
I already fired 21.
Sure, you did. So you just keep hitting the button. Listen, Captain, this is just something that we need to be doing. But we can talk about this whenever you want. Right now,
mean,
we can have a
I
discussion.
persuade with a 14, if that's anything.
I am really not okay with this, and we are going to have a chat as soon as this mission is over.
Yeah, whatever, Captain.
Fella,
So yeah, you fire another 3 times, more fire explosions. The fire area has spread, so now it's a pretty wide circle.
Swath.
Good.
Swath, yes, of burning forest.
Also, technically, we're all independent contractors.
True.
We could just mutiny this ship
You could.
Also,
is
we
true.
have
pretty easily.
shush, quiet, tinkle man.
He said to himself in his
Tinkleton.
not brain.
Steve Tinkleton.
That's right.
Tinkletown.
View screen.
What do you want
Should
to
I
see?
fire
with the view
again? Are they ash yet?
screen? Well, I mean, it's still like a raging inferno.
I fire
Keep
again.
firing.
I mean, it's
20.
Yeah, no, you hit it.
Do it until the job is done, gentlemen. Or whatever.
So you fire again. The swath gets wider. It's almost to where the Pandomos are at this point.
They got shields.
They got
I'm sure their
They do
shields
have
will stop
shields.
fire.
I mean, it's when I say close to where the Pandom, it's like a mile away.
I
But-
suppose that's probably fine.
When
People
you
on the
look at
ground?
the view screen, it's charred area in the center and craters. So and
Mission
just,
accomplished.
And just mangled, charred children corpses.
Is that gonna fuck with their fracking that the Pandomos have been doing?
Who gives a shit?
As long as we get our rewards.
Okay.
Let's get our mission done quickly.
Yeah, let's get these rewards and go find our new homicidal friend, Cucktopus.
You guys do that. I'll stay on the ship.
Okay. So you guys go back to the Pandomos?
Yep.
Yep, I'll beam down.
Sure.
Into
So you
the
guys
fire.
all get back to where the Pandomos are. They seem to be very, very excited and pleased with you burning those 3 trees down.
Yeah, we fought Mother Nature for you. You're welcome.
Try to remember their voice. It's like a
Wasn't it wispy?
it's wispy.
yes. Well, we very much appreciate what you've done for us, and we've put your things over there on a pile. You can take it back to your ship or whatever, and we've easily encrypted the first of the 3 parts on the zip disk. The other 2 parts are kind of complicated. It's fine. It's whatever.
No, yeah, technologically advanced race over
Do
here.
a perception check.
17.
19.
The ground is shaking a lot.
Okay.
And you can see through the windows that like all the plant life that was outside the dome is now like growing, is encasing the dome.
Sure.
And the ground has like these little fissures that are like developing
Yep.
with like red light that's shooting out of it.
Why can't they do the entire encryption? Why was it only half? Not
A third
fully,
done.
A third done.
I mean, you didn't want to make it too easy on you. It's fine. It's whatever.
So they couldn't do it, or
They're probably
it's
just
too
too lazy.
We totally could have done it.
so now I have to bring this to.
Well, no, it wasn't like
You
it
guys
was
are the
decided.
geek squad of space.
What?
You can't fucking do anything fully.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
You're right. It's fine. Your planet's totally good.
Yes. It's,
All right, so
it's great.
our stuff is here.
Yes, your stuff's right there.
Grabbed it.
Where's the
and-
ship upgrade?
If you would like more upgrades, if you could help us with this little problem of the whatever's going on, that'd be lovely.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
You,
yeah.
you gave us two already,
yeah.
right? That are here.
To what now?
You gave us two already that are right here.
To what? What are you talking
Upgrades, because you were supposed to give us two upgrades and then.
Yes, we did give you 2 upgrades and then also a couple of weapons.
Yeah,
as well,
weapons.
just for-
Yeah,
It's all here, right?
And then you did an encryption, and now I have that zip drive back, right?
Yes.
It's all here.
Yes.
Everything's here.
Sure,
It's all
yes.
here.
Well, I'm gonna put this on the ship real quick.
Two to
Wait,
beam
no.
us.
Shuttle.
And
Sure, the
beam.
shuttle.
Yeah, the shuttle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Beamed it.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put this on the shuttle.
Sure.
Do you want to help me put this
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
shuttle?
I'll help you put it on the
tight
shuttle.
fit on that shuttle,
Well,
probably.
it's a shuttle.
Whoa,
Sure.
you don't know how we sit on it. We all sit
fair.
on each other's laps.
Safety first.
I like to face them,
Okay.
So we're gonna put that on the shuttle,
Sure.
and then we're gonna
and
leave.
we're leaving.
Where? Currently, the dome is completely encased in vines. And plants.
Well,
Hey,
this has a gun on it.
Comms.
The shuttle?
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Comms.
It has a gun in it.
hey, Todd. Hey,
Oh,
Todd.
sorry. Arcturus, are you relaying me a call from the comms?
No.
Arcturus is on the planet.
Oh, you are. I thought you were in the bridge with me, bro.
I
No,
said
he
I
beamed
I
down.
beamed down.
He beamed down.
When you
dummy.
try and communicate, it just It's just fuzz.
The fuzz, like the police.
Yes.
I'm gonna send a text to him.
Yeah. Hold on. We're gonna
I'm gonna
tweet
text
at him.
him. Yeah, send a tweet or whatever.
I'll use what's
A
I
yeet.
can't find my phone.
Yeeter.
Oh, he can't find his phone.
Oh crap. Anyone have Ursula's number?
I'm sure you do.
I don't.
It
She
just has a
changed
sex
it.
doll.
I don't have that, and it wasn't a sex doll.
Uh-huh.
It was an emotional support pillow.
What about Perkins? You've got to have
Perkins
Perkins
is
in
on
your
there.
I
Yeah.
definitely have
Gotta-
Perkins
gotta
numbers.
want speed dial.
Perkins.
It says no service.
Oh man.
But meanwhile,
Dial 911.
on the ship,
111.
it's that commercial we keep seeing on YouTube all the time. I'm sorry, but no one's here to answer your 911 call because you voted for Biden. Because somehow those two are related.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, dude.
Some
pops
sort of
up
old
all the
communication
time.
from Space Captain.
Yeah, it's
They can see that the planet's getting.
Oh yeah, no. Ursula's just like, Todd, what's going on in the dome there? Enhance.
Enhance. What do I see?
You see the dome is completely covered in vines.
I guess I'll have to burn those vines off, Captain.
Well, if you shoot lasers at the vines, you might also hit the city. The kind of
They have a shield, Captain.
a physical shield.
What if we shoot it and just skim the sides of the dome?
It's possible. Is Arcturus on the planet or on the ship?
He's with
He's on the
us.
planet.
with
Okay.
us.
Todd, I need you to also do a. Where's my paper?
Should we drill down?
What kind of weapons is on this ship? What if we just opened up the back and started shooting?
It's a photon torpedo.
that could work.
It wouldn't have the power to do it.
To dig through the planet?
No, to shoot a photon torpedo
Just
from a
one
shuttle.
torpedo for the shit. They don't have a fucking phaser.
I mean, if you hooked up with the Pandomos, but I'm saying
What
the
were the
shuttle
upgrades
itself.
that we
How
got,
heavy
though?
is a photon?
The gun that shoots it is heavy.
It's a launcher.
It launches light.
I need you to do a linguistics check, which is an intelligence check, Todd.
You're probably good at that now.
Fuck yeah, 18.
Oh wait, he can't hear us.
No, I didn't,
Good,
I
he
didn't get
can't
to
hear
change my
us.
mental stats.
You're all of a sudden getting this weird sort of feedback pickup that's coming in where you just hear chatter. Chatter sounds a lot like
The last known location of this son of a bitch was on this planet. We're gonna find those fuckers and put them back in acquisitions.
It's probably anybody.
Doesn't
be
sound
anybody.
like anything to Todd.
Never heard
it's
of
true.
him.
Todd has no idea.
He would know.
He doesn't
No,
lose
that's
his
I know
brain.
what.
Well, he would know what the
Slagodians
Slagodians are,
Yeah,
but he wouldn't know what transmission they're talking about.
that's odd. I don't remember
His memory
sending any
doesn't-
transmissions. But I
We
think that
only,
the
we
slugs have
only
found
erased
us.
his memory till after we got off
Yeah.
Huddies.
Yeah, so he
Yeah.
knows about the Huddies, but he doesn't know about a transmission on this planet that would
Captain.
attract them.
Captain,
Yes.
I think the slugs have found us.
What? Red alert!
Okay.
All right,
Raise
Klaxon.
shields, ready weapons.
Permission to fire on to cut the side of the dome, but miss the city.
Wink.
Roll to attack. I mean, it's fair. Okay,
I already have, Captain.
sure.
23.
So yeah, you shoot at the side of the dome where you're pretty sure the least amount of people might be, and you do blast a hole in the side, which also burns the surrounding area.
Perception. How about a crit 20?
You heard a large blast. The ground shook more, and you hear this strange, high-pitched screaming noise constantly. And the ground shaking more.
Great.
Let's go.
I'm going towards that explosion sound.
Sure. Like you're flying
In the
ship.
shuttle.
ship.
Yep.
Shuttle.
In the shuttle.
Okay.
Yeah, they were in the shuttle already.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah, we were.
Okay.
All on each other's laps.
Sure.
Yep.
So you start to fly towards that hole.
And Pyre is sandwiched between the two of us.
Yeah, sure.
Facing you.
So it's crammed. So
Are you-
Yes, he
There's
is.
more than enough room for all of us to sit in our own place, but no, fuck that.
you had to fold all the seats down to put the
Team
torpedo
building.
launcher in there. You're basically flying towards a wall of fire. You cannot see what's on the other side of this hole.
I don't care. I gun
Shoot
it.
through it.
Gun it. Okay.
And there's you said there's no weapons on this. Not even like a pew pew safety.
There's guns in it.
You keep saying that.
Yeah, but
like,
not-
you're
I
talking
roll
like
down the
handguns.
window
Yeah.
and I fire with my.
Roll down the window.
Yeah, fuck it. I don't know.
They gave you a sniper rifle, a pistol shotty, and then the photon torpedo, and then a battery upgrade for
I
your
mean,
ship.
does the thing have shields? Like one shield? You
Uh,
put forward
It
a
has to
forward
have
shield.
shields.
Shuttle? Yeah, it's not much. It has
Just throw
low
it all
shields and
forward
low
and-
hull.
Go, bro.
All right, I'm just gunning it.
Okay. Pilot check?
Oh, that's what he's good at.
That is what I'm good at.
Oh, you should do like one of those maneuvers that you're good at, and do
I'm-
like a barrel roll to get
I'm gonna
through,
wait
bro.
to see, but I got a 17.
Alright.
So yeah, so you are smart enough to know exactly based on the fire where you don't want to go too low because you might hit wreckage or whatever. So
Yep.
you get high enough, but you don't want to go too high. You don't want to hit the dome. So you go through. The moment you go through the fire, your ship stops, and like
Like a
it
spider
just
web.
seems like you can't see anything. There's smoke everywhere, but like it just doesn't seem like you're going anywhere. And your ship's just going. Woo, it's like whining almost.
Are we like in a tractor beam? What I think? Can I do an intelligence?
Sure.
I'll look out the
I
window.
have no idea.
You can't see anything because it's too smoky.
Well, I got a 21.
It's smoky. It's like smoke everywhere. What now?
Do I feel like I'm being held back, or do I feel like I've hit something on the nose?
Would you roll?
Not high.
You think that you have the parking brake on.
I checked that.
You can't find it.
Oh,
So that must be what it is.
it's got to be it.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm gonna spend.
There's not a parking
I'm gonna spend 2 turns trying to find out
Okay.
how to put the flashers on, but
Sure.
also where my parking brake is.
Sure. It does have flashers.
Turn on the high beams.
I got. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna do that too.
Can
Sure.
you guys get through comms now?
Makes
I tried-
makes visibility worse.
Yeah.
Does our comms work?
Can't see anything.
A little bit. It's like cutting in and out a little bit.
Fire on this position.
Roll
Hey, if we lose a shuttle, we can still get back to the ship
perception. Todd.
through beams.
Todd.
Yeah, you're the only player still on the ship.
Baked
13.
beans.
What you heard was fire position. It was like fire position.
Captain,
Yes.
I received a message from what sounds like Arcturus, and he says fire position. What do you think?
There's a way to reverse this, right?
I mean, I would say fire everything we have on that position.
Oh boy.
We'll be
I mean,
fine.
Did he send
The only
coordinates?
position that we fired on is 1, so that's the only position.
Sure, we could fire in the same spot. Harder.
I mean,
Faster.
maybe like a little bit more offset so we can widen some sort of gap.
You have more of a spread.
Yes, a full spread.
Full spread, sure. Fire away. 2 attack rolls.
I got a 10 and a 22.
Okay, the 10 just goes off on the planet somewhere. Just hits some rando spot.
A Pandomo who's out there outside of the dome. I made it. Today's the first day of the rest of my life, man.
So the one spread just hits in different spots on the planet. And that thing doesn't happen. Okay. So the next spread goes off right around where you shot last time. And roll damage for me.
What's my ship damage?
Hold on. Thought I wrote it down.
1,000.
Must be on.
And as he looks for what ship damage is
Is it break time?
that's where we'll take a break.
Sure. Then we're back. I don't have it written down there.
Still flitting through.
D12, 2D12.
Sounds like 3d20 to me.
Sounds good.
3d20.
TPK.
You destroy the planet.
Sonic boom.
I don't think those lasers do quite that much damage
No,
to
I
blow
don't
up the
think
whole
so
planet.
And is there a differentiation between like ship laser to hull damage than there is like person laser to person damage?
Yes, I think, if I understand
So
your
like
question.
if I shot a person with my ship's damage, it would not be like the same 1d10. It would be like,
No.
is it like a multiplier of 10?
Yeah, it's a lot more.
Okay,
It is.
for future reference. Just in case we need to know that.
It's technically 1d10 times 3.
Okay.
So it'd be 3d10. Because you fired a...
12, 16, and then plus my dex would be 20.
Okay. The ship that you're in, the shuttle that you're in, starts getting rocked by like laser fire. And you see like all the lights are going off, life support and all this stuff. The ship doesn't explode, but it does drop immediately. And you feel it onto the ground. And it's not functioning currently.
All right, give me a second, guys.
It doesn't even seem like it has power.
I'm going to the engine.
Is there like a hole in the dome still though?
Engine's on the outside of the ship.
Mm.
In the little, it has a, like, it's very similar to the Enterprise shuttles where they have like two little,
It's an X-wing.
whatchamacallits on the sides.
Nacelles.
I thought you were gonna go with
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
a muscle
nacelles.
car where the engine's sticking out the front of the.
No.
Hot rod.
That's our next shuttle.
Hot Todd.
Hot time.
Come watch me
Hot
on Hot
Tods.
Tods.
So yeah,
Pimp my
OnlyTods.com.
Cambot.
that is your current situation that you are in.
All right. Hey, I'm gonna go out the side of the ship. Shuttle, whatever.
Okay.
EVA suit.
You're the only. Okay. Can never tell him no.
Okay.
I'm
Aren't you a
doing it.
mechanic?
When
McClunky?
you open
Yeah.
the door, just a blast of heat comes in because there's a raging inferno outside.
It's fine. EVA
It's
suit.
fine for
This one's
those guys,
mostly-
Hey,
but the inside of the ship's a little toasty now
Arcturus.
and
He's
full
the
of
only-
smoke.
He's the only one that cares.
Sure.
'Cause I'm a robot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna get warm in here.
Okay.
I have
All
no
right.
concept of.
All right, just let you know.
Sure. So yeah, so it's very hard to see outside.
All right, I'm gonna feel my way around the shuttle
Hot.
to the
Hot.
fucking
very
nacelles.
hot.
Ow, ow. This is great.
So if you get that close where your face is basically touching the shuttle, you see numerous scarring and blast holes. It looks like the engines are all perforated, like Swiss cheese. Just multiple explosions. These things are wrecked.
All right, guys, I figured out what the problem is. I'm coming back inside.
And I do that.
Hemochromatosis.
Endotomacrosis.
Yeah.
So,
The ship's got diabetes.
Arcturus, can you do anything to get us in contact with the TODD?
Yeah, do we have comms?
It's a little better right now. They seem to be coming through fairly clean.
Put the emergency beacon on real
But the
quick. They're
screaming
gonna have
noise
to.
is getting closer.
They're gonna have to tractor beam us off the planet.
Can they beam the whole
Can you just
shuttle into
beam-
the cargo
yeah.
area?
So Ursula comes on the comm. She goes, well, you see, due to a certain presentation, the Slagogians are almost here, and if we were to beam the shuttle up, we'd have to drop shields, and I'm worried that they would fire off a salvo at us.
Who gives a shit?
And we'd have to lower the shield to get the shuttle into the ship regardless.
Anyway,
Or we deal with the Slagogians and then get you guys later.
Yeah, have a good time with that without your
What if
pilot,
they
your
die?
sensors, or your dude that only knows how to do shields.
We've got Clippy.
Oh, you're doomed.
I'm Clippy, and I could drive this shuttle just as good as anybody else.
Wasn't he Clitty?
It was Clitty.
Clitty. My name is Clitty.
They changed it to Clitty for the new name, yeah.
Yeah. No, he
Captain.
changed it.
Yeah, we're gonna force him to change that. I want Clipsworth, the uptight butler.
Sure. Yes, Todd?
I think we could take our chances with one salvo. McClunky is the finest pilot in the galaxy.
It's true.
All right.
Who's that? Me?
That's you, buddy.
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome.
Drop shields and beam them aboard.
I grab everything that we need.
Just beam
No,
the
we're
shuttle.
beam
Mainly
the
the
whole
upgrade
shuttle.
thing.
I'm still gonna hold it.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't want to
Just in case.
You
Hold
hold
the-
that,
hug the
I'll
lid.
hold you.
You become one with the torpedo.
I was gonna say the can.
Because, oh no, it's a horrible accident.
You
I'm
are
like-
the torpedo.
I'm like a monster now with a cannon in my
Yeah.
chest.
And if any Slagogian ships come out of hyperspace, I'm prepared to fire.
Sure. Well, then they've already come out of hyperspace. Like they were already in range.
You didn't say that.
You did, yeah. That was not.
I said
clear.
they would fire a salvo if you dropped
said you-
shields.
Yeah,
you
but
were worried
they
they'd
weren't
be
Might
there.
be close by.
They're not around. You have to actually say that.
Okay.
Otherwise,
They're close
play
by.
has progressed.
How else would they fire off a salvo while the shields were down?
Well, Ursula's kind of a bitch.
I mean,
That's just a side point,
not
really.
wrong.
It's not. It's not actually.
32 damage to the hull. The hull has 100 hit points, by the way. So 68 HP left. Let's see here. So it doesn't cause massive holes in the ship where people get sucked out. It just
Oh.
deals a fair amount of damage to the hull itself in a spread pattern. Ursula immediately turns the shields back on as soon as you guys are beamed aboard. So that way shields are full again.
All right, let's go.
All right.
So what kind of ships are here?
How many?
Slagogian,
How many?
How many? What size?
What weapons are they using?
4 ships. 4 Slagogian ships.
Oh, wow.
Battle-
Great
battle-
job, Captain. You didn't fucking notice 4 ships on an attack vector.
I said they're right there.
Wow, yeah.
No,
How did-
you said
how
they
did you
might
be-
be here soon.
How did you become a captain?
Not they are here.
Succession.
Oh.
You
A good
seceded
show,
from the
not a good way of
CCOP?
running a ship.
I'm an heiress.
It
My
shows.
dad had a
ship
It
dealer.
owns a dealership, yeah. All right.
It was a dealership.
Ah.
Actually,
he
that's
has
a great
dealer plates on
concept.
his
Drugs
ship.
A
around
giant ship that just goes around selling other
Selling
ships.
drugs. Oh yeah.
Oh.
No, you're right.
children.
I mean,
The
drugs too.
mediocre
And
float to the
cabinets.
top. The turds float to the top.
What, the SS Maxwell?
The Todds.
The SS Wayfarer.
All right, fire on those ships. Which one looks like it's the weakest one?
Roll initiative.
The one with glasses.
I mean,
Oh,
who's
joke's on
initiating?
you. He learned Krav Maga.
Oh no! I also like to eat crab.
Okay.
Do we roll initiative as a
Um,
ship or?
Who wants to roll initiative for the ship?
Someone who's
That
on the
would be the
bridge.
pilot would be
so
my guess.
Todd.
Our pilot
Am I
just
back
walked out
on
of
the-
frame.
I figured you guys came back to the bridge.
Yep, immediately.
What's my
It beamed the
what's
shuttle
my plus?
and then beamed us.
What's my
towards-
Dex,
dex?
bro.
You,
want me
don't
to
know
take
what your
my
dex
dex?
is? Yeah.
We've been D&Ding for 4 years,
Got a
Phil.
10.
How does initiative work?
How's dex work? You got a 10 total?
Yep.
Okay. All right. They go first. They get closer. And fire again. 2 hits. This is gonna hit the what was left again? It's not aft, is it?
No, that's
No, it's
the back.
back.
Port, starboard,
Port?
stern, aft.
Port. Okay, hits port side and deals
Yeah, there's only stars on the right side.
They're on a board.
13 damage. So
Yeah, the left side is fortified wine only. That's it.
port side still has 12 shields remaining, but so these shots are not like the ones you experienced on Huddies before, where it was like bullets and stuff.
Ballistic
Like
weapons.
ballistic weapons. These are energy weapons, so these seem a little bit more
Yay.
high tech.
Our shields can work.
But yeah, so they fire off that, and
And I
yeah,
would believe that
that's your turn.
I would believe that Perkins is like working on that battery upgrade that we brought on and getting all those things set, right?
I don't think we
And
need
some
it
ensign's
right
loading
now.
me a fucking torpedo.
What else
he
is
could
he
try
doing?
he could try and install a battery right now,
Or no?
and the photon torpedo, or torpedo.
Just load the torpedo into the tube.
Perkins is doing a pretty good job putting them together.
You're goddamn right
This
he
is
is.
just like my Connect set that I got as a child. Not a big deal at all for old Perkins. It also shot torpedoes. It also shot torpedoes that were live.
I've eaten at
Those are
torpedoes.
Rector's
It's very
set.
delicious.
I could go for a torpedo sub right now.
They're called
They're called heroes.
They're called heroes.
Gyro.
No, that's a different hero.
Gyro Richie.
The
All right.
Superman.
So he's working on that. It seems like he randomly just puts a PIP picture in picture of him working on the stuff.
We don't need to. We
Oh,
don't
he's
need
showing
to-
me.
Like a progress bar or
close it.
something would be fine.
It pops back up.
I close it.
Clinty's just like, I like it. I like
Clitty.
the way he works it.
Clitty, just shut up until we can give you new personality.
All right, sir.
Like now.
Okay. So yeah, it's your turn.
Which one of the four? Do they all look the same? Are there like smaller ones? Are there?
They're all the same.
Okay. I mean, focus fire on one till it's gone. I guess. Do we? I mean,
You
Captain.
should just run.
We should run.
We should.
Are we gonna
leave.
make it? Yeah. Okay.
Todd, go ahead and shoot at them. But Mac Daddy,
But we're
We
gonna
gotta
jump.
let's make with the fucking running now.
Jump.
It's four
Todd
of-
fires a full spread at ship number 1.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good roll. 19 on the die.
It's gonna hit.
25 total.
Sure, that will hit.
3d10.
Yeah.
Oh, some rolls. 24.
So you immediately take out their front. What's front again?
bow.
Four shields, and deal a pretty significant amount of damage to their to the hull of their ship.
Bridge.
To the bridge. Let's see.
I mean, that's only if their bridge is in the front of the ship.
It
Like a
True.
jackass.
it doesn't look like the damage you dealt was to anything critical.
Vital.
Yeah. You see air shooting out of the holes in the ship, so obviously there's some sort of decompression going on, but
Good. I hope they explode.
can't tell. You said 24, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So yeah. So you fired that off.
Ding, ding.
You also have a move
ding.
and a defense action.
They just got off work and they went to the bar.
Yeah.
A lot of decompression going
What's
on.
that? What's a bar?
That's what's opening up in Gettysburg.
They haven't been open already?
Not well. Some of them have.
Oh, I thought they had.
More places are opening up as just social drinking establishments, including the
Sweet.
That
Why
was
isn't
like the
there a
worst.
Getty's bar?
the Gettysburg.
Shit, that's what we're gonna be. Shut up.
You shut up.
We're having
Fool.
a Getty's bar above Spaghettisburg. It's fine.
Thank you.
Which is next to the Insidery.
You can use your move action to do a warp jump, and it'll happen the next turn.
That seems logical.
So that's one of the actions you can do.
So I'm gonna do that
Okay.
with a 22.
Push
Sure.
it
Yeah.
to the limit.
You start to activate the warp, and you can hear everything starting to like power up. You also have a defensive action, so you can try and
I'm gonna warp again.
rotate shields, or
Could we like hold action to
recharge
rotate shields in
shields?
reaction to where they're going to be firing?
you can rotate
Or
the
charge
shields.
shields. Charge shields
Charge
sounds
the
like a great
shields.
idea.
Yeah. So next turn, those shields will be charged back to full.
We charge the
Oh,
shields.
well, we don't need him then.
Yeah.
If we're gonna be in warp next turn,
Yeah. So you could
so
just
to move the
well,
shields.
if you're also turning your ship, that will change where they hit you anyways. So
So redistribute
yeah,
shields
but
evenly
we don't
across
do
the ship?
facing.
evenly. So
Redistribute the
Okay.
wealth of shields.
To everyone.
Yes. Seize the means of defense.
Shield action.
Shield action.
all right. You do that. Anything else? I think that's everything you're doing. All right. So they're gonna go. They sort of like split, and two of them come around to the left side of your ship, two of them to the right, and they're all just firing away at your ship.
Port and starboard.
Port and starboard, and only two of them seem to hit. Your port side takes 13 damage, so went from 25 to 12, And your starboard side, since it had redistributed shields and was at 20, takes 7 damage, so it's at 13. And that's all that they do on their turn.
Let's go.
So then it's your
We need
turn.
some sort of stealth upgrade
And that could be something you could get someday.
It's something
or
we
a
should talk
hacking
about
device.
when we're not
Sure.
dying.
Now that it's your turn, warp is completely charged, so you literally just have to punch it and it goes.
And I literally punch it.
Can I get
And
a
the
shot
ship
off first?
breaks.
Can you what?
Can I get a shot off first?
Why?
Yeah, if you want to fire first.
Because we
Fire
could kill
as we're
slugs.
well, that's true. Fire away.
I'm gonna shoot again at that same
Swing away, Jack.
one. I got an 18.
That's it. Yeah.
19 all day.
So you fire, and it sort of catches them in a little bit of the shield. The shield dissipates. The rest of the shots go through. It hits the ship, and it explodes in this. The fire is very momentary because there's no more oxygen, so you just see a bunch of debris and like bodies, like slug people that are
Tell him
charred
Todd sent you.
and just flying around.
Peace, motherfuckers.
So yeah, one ship explodes. Right after that ship explodes, that's you basically just zoom into warp. Blink. Oh, oops. And Ursula's like, where are we going?
No, we'll
Left.
find out when we get there.
We're just going.
We're just in random warp right now.
Hey,
All right.
Matt,
Wait, you didn't do calculations.
Oh yeah.
how you feeling? Like you good?
He's got a lot more sprouts growing out of him.
Yeah. So
You
great.
look a little planty.
He's like one of those little chia pets.
No.
McClunky.
No.
Report to decontamination.
No.
Todd's gonna want to sample you.
I feel. Oh.
I'll decontaminate you real
That
good.
ass. That hard drive needs wiping.
All right, well let's drop out of warp, and then we need to get you fixed up.
No, I like them.
What?
They give me reason.
All right, fuck it.
And
They're not raisins.
Is there any part of the ship that we could completely irradiate?
Oops. There we go. Is there any part of the ship?
Yeah.
The
yeah,
engine
you
core.
could irradiate a section of the ship.
Okay.
I'm a
All you'd
section
have
of
to
ship.
do is
Can
turn
you
off
irradiate me?
certain protections for that area of the ship, and the space radiation would irradiate it.
Okay.
Space does the job for you.
That's right.
Dear space, we want radiation. Oh well, here you go.
So much of it. So now you guys are just kind of out in the middle of space, and Ursula's like, "Well,
That went well.
I guess mission successful.
Should we make another
murdered
random
children
direction
for a-
jump, Captain?
What? What did we get?
We got 1/3 of this message decrypted.
And we got a photon torpedo launcher
And battery upgrade.
and these sick bikes. Look, there's a picture of Mac and I standing next to him drinking beers.
I mean, those are cool.
We
I
also
guess.
got 9 of these
We got 9.
Moss boys.
Yeah, we got babies.
Oh, we took children. We have children now.
Well,
Yeah.
we didn't want to kill them all.
Oh, okay.
And look. Bling, bling, bling.
Yeah, you're growing plants out of you, buddy.
He likes it.
I like them.
I feel like he's just constantly trying to get different STDs for robots.
No.
At this point, it's just kind of a basic part of his
We
character.
told you to turn off your automatic download. Did you do that? Did you leave it on?
How do you download a plant?
I don't know how.
It's a
to,
great question.
I
How
don't-
do you download a plant?
Naturally.
I don't know how to do it.
Damn it. I hate you. Austin's character's dead.
Well,
And the next one's crippled.
I'm Morin Pyre, and I'm his brother.
Moron.
Yeah, twins.
With an
I believe
intelligence
in
of
the
5.
angel
He's
moron.
American.
Turns out we're all clones.
But looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Okay. Well, what's on this zip disk that's so good?
We haven't
Do we
read
know
it
where
yet.
to get the other
Only
part of it?
1/3 of what the Pandomos promised.
Captain, it is information regarding the betrayal of the CCOP.
Well, plug it into the ship then, I guess.
Oh, no. It's not
Whoa.
important to you. I interface with this.
I literally asked. So when you plug it in, it comes up on the view screen automatically. It looks like it is satellite footage and from various angles of the beam of energy that hit the planet Earth. And so it has the last few seconds before it hits the planet. And the beam, so it looks like there's all these calculations going on, like on the video itself. So somebody'd been analyzing this. It says the beam is roughly about 8,000 miles in diameter. So it's a pretty big beam of energy.
For some,
Yeah. The other thing
It's
that's
not the size of the beam.
sure,
It's the potency.
that's what they tell idiots.
sure.
All right. I'll
there's-
show you.
Also,
Beat me up, baby.
Yeah, I'll beam you.
the
I'll flick your beam.
How's your beam?
the energy is like a yellowish color, but it also says that it's an organic form of light.
Huh.
So it's not like normal light. This one's
It's
giving
full
off
spectrum?
organic, like there's nothing like it. The closest they have is Helios, because they're organic but also give off light, but the light that they give off is not organic. It's a weird little thing. This is 100% organic, some sort of energy that's coming off. So
It's the
Yes, it hasn't been
child's-
treated with pesticides. Got it.
yeah, and that's all the information that's on this 1/3 of the zip disk.
Well, that was neat. Glad we broke a planet
Well, that
for
was
that.
that was a waste of time.
But hey, Mac, we got those sweet motorbikes.
We're gonna go on that adventure, man.
Yeah,
And we
we're
have
gonna,
siege
we're gonna
children.
do it. Drive
Right,
cross
right.
country.
We only go to planets that let us ride motorbikes.
Right when we're done this bullshit, and
Without
the
face
coalition
masks.
of planets come back together, man. We're gonna ride
We're gonna ride
We're gonna
Ride or
bike
die.
club.
into the
Cross
into
country
the
Earth
horizon.
motor tour.
in the horizon.
The coagulation of planets when they come back together.
Throw your dice at him.
And as he throws dice at
We're
him,
not that close to being done. Pretty sure. We're like
105.
yeah.
1 hour.
Yeah, we also have 5 seconds of silence, or 5 minutes of
fi-
silence. 5 minutes of silence, I should say.
Right on
Well,
target.
where else?
I was
Alright,
gonna
ready?
say.
Hold on. Ready? We'll go back in. And so where else could we get the rest of this zip disk?
You guys had coordinates in the form of songs.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, let's play that second song.
The second one was Mighty Wings,
I
Lead
turn
Me
on my
On,
Shazam.
and Take My Breath Away.
Todd likes to take my breath away. Todd.
Yeah, I'm down with that one.
Todd.
Yeah, let's go there.
Sounds like it's gonna be
Let's
real
go
friendly
there.
Let's
to
go.
to an organic being.
Well,
Let's
based
make
on
our escape.
last time, the planetary numbering system, based on the track numbers, that should be the planet of Lutesti.
Oh
Ew.
man, isn't that
That
place just
sounds
a gas
gross.
planet?
It's another jungle planet, but
But-
nobody's ever interacted with them. There's just satellite footage from a very far distance.
Wait till they see our sweet
Question.
motorbikes.
They're gonna
I-
fucking love them.
And those motorbikes are fit for a jungle planet because that's where they were made from, correct?
That's right.
Yeah, hell yeah, brother.
They're
Sure.
cross-country motorbikes.
Todd, think about a planet
Dirt-
that's
dirt
never
bikes.
been interacted with.
No one's been there. No one's
Uh,
taken samples.
They might have alcohol.
And
Todd
new followers.
is thinking about swearing off alcohol till he figures out.
Todd, did you ever find your phone camera for the
No, but
Todd?
for some reason,
Todd likes-
Todd feels a calling to the wild more so than for vapid.
Maybe you could
well,
change
that's
your
that,
stream.
maybe that's the call you need to answer, man.
Call of the Todd.
And don't worry,
Yeah.
we brought your motorbike too.
You can go
maybe
all
we could-
natural, Todd.
Bring
Oh no, we
these
beamed up the
seedlings.
other motorbike.
Yeah, no, he
to a new
left
planet.
his.
All
I
right,
could
so
be the Todd father and bring these acorn boys to new planets
okay, so you guys just
Planting the seed of Todd.
of the Todd.
okay, so you just zip zapping your way over to that other planet.
Yes, sir.
All right, so as you're about to activate warp and head that way, that's what we're gonna call it. So thanks so much for tuning in. Check us out next time.
You can follow us on Facebook. Oh, let me start over. Here, if you're here in chat, stick around. We have a second episode for you. Everyone on the podcast, we'll see you next week. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, and Twitch at Botched Podcast. Botched is recorded live every Tuesday night at 6:30 p.m. over at twitch.tv/Botched Podcast. If you want to get caught up, the video on demands are there waiting for you. This episode of Botch was brought to you by our executive producers, His Lord and Majesty Big Jim, Zukari, He Who Is Steve, Big John, The Nut, Chronic Jack, Skinnerd, Chris Wisdom, Shanda Panda, B-Mel, Lousy Apples, Daniel H, Sparkle Brony 69. If you want to support the show, please head on over to patreon.com/Botch Podcasts and support us that way, like our newest patron, B-Mel. Thanks for upping your pledge. If you have a moment, please head on over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review. or easily just tell a friend who doesn't know the fuckery that goes on here. We salute you, Big Jim, for this episode's Bit Commander. Thank you, dude. Thank you to Gozer for intro and outro music. More of them over at Gozer_music on all social media. And as always, we'll see you next week, nerds.
When you abduct
Motorbikes.
children from a different planet and put them on your ship in a terrarium for quote-unquote study, yell Botched. And we'll also study with you.
We'll see you next week, nerds.
Be back in a minute, y'all.
Motorboat and...
Motor in.
All right, chat. We'll be back in sometime.
Yeah, bitch.